This is 𝗪𝗚𝗟𝗏 with ThriftyAV. I'm at my family's farmhouse in the Texas Panhandle that we use for weekend getaways. But people also bring stuff they don't want anymore up here, including audio and video gear. Let's take a look at some of the stuff we can find. That's not the fire. This is the fire. The first piece of gear I found was right here on the fireplace mantle, a JVC RC20 cassette recorder with AM/FM stereo. So let's see if this thing will play. This jam box features a headphone jack, volume knob, tone knob, a function switch, a microphone jack, optional mono FM, and a built-in microphone, and an AM/FM selector switch. The battery compartment holds 6 D-cell batteries, and these have obviously corroded. Here inside the house, we have a 32-inch television set, Vizio. We have a Dish Network satellite receiver, and we have a Toshiba dual VHS DVD player. We have quite a few DVDs that have been brought to the farm over the years. I'm now in the garage where I found one more piece of AV gear, an Optimus AM/FM radio. And it's working. This is the basement to our farmhouse. We're about to go down here and see what we can find. So come on. In this box, it looks like we have an old Intellivision system. It's a Mattel Electronics game system. We got 2 controllers. We got some games here. Pitfall, Word Fun, Tron Marathon, Golf, Tennis, Sea Battle, Triple Action, Poker and Blackjack, and Star Strike. Actually have instructions for some Intellivision games. We got an adapter to power stuff from the car, some speaker cable, a universal remote control, a coax switch, says ABC on it, an RCA adapter. We got another universal remote, some cassette tapes, more George Strait, Bob Wills, instructions for one of the universal remotes. We have a Belkin FM transmitter, and it looks like it's plugged into some kind of little miniature MP3 player. We got a micro cassette player. I don't have any micro cassettes, but we can see if I can power this thing up or not. There's a couple old camcorders down here, including a Samsung, and a Canon. Both these are mini DV format. Here we have a Kawasaki 9-inch portable DVD player, and opening it up, it looks brand new. So I think I'll take this upstairs and do an unboxing with it. Here's a cassette cleaning kit. I might want to clean this up before I use it to clean a cassette deck. Okay, here we have a Panasonic stereo with turntable, cassette deck, AM/FM radio, headphone inputs, microphone inputs, source selector switch. The speakers for the Panasonic stereo are up here on this shelf, so we can check those out too. Here we have a console stereo. Things were sitting on top of it. Opening it up, it's Hoffman Hi-Fi brand with AM/FM tuner, a loudness controller, bass and treble, and you can select between phono, tuner, tape, and auxiliary. I don't see any kind of built-in tape deck, but I guess you could hook one up to it. All right, the turntable on it is a Girard turntable with 4 speed selectors, 16, 33 1/3, 45, and 78. The phonograph is selectable between automatic and manual, and there's a switch to go back between a needle for 78 and a needle for 33 and 45 RPM records. Here's the back of the unit. It is tube powered. There's a diagram that shows the tube locations. And here's the label with the serial number and the model number. When I power it on, I get this loud hum. It does not change when I adjust the volume, and it does not change when I change the source selector switch. So obviously this unit needs some work. When I moved the Hoffman console stereo, I found some more gear hidden behind it. Here's a Fisher FVH4100 VCR. This is mono. The Fisher VCR just went up one notch in my book because here's the remote to it. Here we have a Kenwood KA80 integrated amplifier and a set of bookshelf speakers. Here's a Kenwood GE49 7-band graphic equalizer. It was probably used with the Kenwood integrated amplifier. Unlike stereo receivers, integrated amplifiers do not have built-in tuners. So here's a separate tuner, a Kenwood KT60 AM/FM tuner. And here's something they don't make anymore, an outboard surround sound processor. This one's a Kenwood SS79. It's for the original Dolby Surround. I brought the Panasonic stereo into the house to check it out more thoroughly. I don't have an antenna hooked up, but the FM tuner seems to work. The volume knob's pretty crackly. The left channel works with the cassette. The right channel's cutting in and out. Pretty sure the problem's in the selector switch. The turntable is not turning at 33 or 45 RPM. I'm guessing that's a bad belt. The Canon and Samsung camcorders both powered up when I plugged them in, but neither battery would hold a charge, so if I'm going to use these, I'm going to have to get new batteries for them. This Kawasaki 9-inch portable DVD player appears to be new old stock, so this will essentially be an unboxing of this unit. Okay, we got foam packaging. We have an instruction manual and a remote. And we have an accessory box with power and a battery and a cable. There's the portable DVD player. We'll charge this up for a little while and see what it can do. The DVD player is not finished charging, but I'm going to go ahead and see how it does with the DVD. There's a switch between 3.4 and 16.9. The video is working okay, but I'm not getting any audio right now. I have the volume turned up. I'm getting audio, but it's very faint. The audio works better with the earbuds that came with this unit. I do not have the right kind of RF connector to hook this Intellivision up to this TV set, so I'm going to take this home and try to hook it up to my home television. I put batteries in the Sony micro cassette recorder, and when I push play, the take-up reel spins. So this is a good indication that this might work. I will be taking the rest of this Kenwood gear home with me to see what works and what doesn't work. Before testing the gear out, I spent a little time cleaning it up. I have the Intellivision powered up and working. We'll explore this more in a future video. Also, the Kenwood stereo gear is working, but suffers from crackly pots. I have not tried the surround processor as of yet, but that sounds like a good video for a future installment. If you enjoyed this video or any other in the ThriftyAV series, please like and subscribe. And thank you to my patrons for supporting this channel. Stay thrifty, everyone.